Hey guys, welcome to Seeds Move Mountains. Today we want to show you an absolute must ingredient for your garden. Whatever you're growing, whether it's tomatoes, leafy greens, peppers, whatever you're growing in your garden. If you are growing them in your yard, hopefully you're doing it organic. And the reality is most of our soils in this country, and honestly in most parts of the world, have just been depleted of calcium and other nutrients. So how do you get calcium into your vegetables? Because honestly, you want to get the calcium into your body, but if your vegetables can't get it out of the ground, or there just isn't any, or it's locked up with pesticides, herbicides, fungicides, heavy metals, whatever it might be, then you're stuck. And then also, you need that calcium for your tomatoes to grow well. If you ever get that rot on the bottom of your fruit, of your tomato, it just rots out, probably a calcium deficiency. So what you need to do is end up with, when you plant and when you prep your soil, you want a product that is a crushed eggshell product. It looks kind of like this. This is why we're doing this outdoors, but you can see it kind of goes everywhere. If you do this in your house, you'll see it.
Everywhere.
Yeah, not worth it. Just go outside.
Yeah.
Pick a good day, go outside. So what we do is throughout the course of the year, every egg that we eat, we save the shells. We use organic, what are they called? Help me out.
Organic free-range eggs.
Organic free-range chickens that give us organic free-range eggs.
Yeah.
And then we crush all of these things up, store them in a bag, just so they're smaller. They don't take as much room up that way. And then ultimately, we will take these and grind them up into that fine powder. The finer your powder, the quicker your plants can absorb all of that nutrition. So the ultimate goal is to turn them into that powder. Our process is break them down, these free-range chicken eggs, and then we'll just kind of crunch them down just so we can store them. So I'm going to take this whole thing, crunch it down, while Natalie is then blending them all up into a fine powder. It's going to get noisy, so check it out.
So we're just going to dump a fair amount in. You can see this is really kind of messy. We did start out the first time we did this with our food processor, and it did a pretty good job, but this really gets them into a really nice fine powder. So if you have a blender, I recommend using the blender, but if not, you can use your food processor. All right, so you can see,
Yeah.
that gets all over the kitchen cabinets. That's the wrong bag. I need that bag.
There you go. One thing I forgot to tell you, as you store eggs in your house before you crunch them up, rinse them out, get the yolk part out of the egg. Just, you probably don't want that smelling up in your house, and you still maintain all of the calcium when you hold just the clean shells. So you have all year long, while your garden is growing, during your off season, to save up eggshells. Crunch them up, make them into powder, but then when you go to plant, you gotta add it into your soil. If you don't, you're probably going to be missing all the calcium that should be in those vegetables, and you probably won't have as healthy a plants. All right, guys, let me show you what you want to get. It's a little breezy out today, so it's really going to show you what you want. So that's the consistency you're looking for. Your plants are going to love it. They're going to grow great for you. They're going to produce really well for you. Thanks.
Sorry.
And they're going to be healthier for you to consume. Make sure you have a good blender when you do this. We use this Waring commercial grade. It's a high power blender. We're going to link this and some of the other Waring products in the description. We searched high and low. We burnt out a whole bunch of blenders prior to getting this thing a couple of years ago, and we have used this for everything. I mean, even grains. This is Natalie's grain mill. When we get
Currently
einkorn berries and whatnot, this is her grain mill, and it just chews up everything. I think you could use it as a mulcher. If you need to mulch some stuff, you could Tim Allen style it and just grind it right through. It's just a really good product. We believe in it. We make no money from them at all, but it's a product we believe in. So You guys might want to check it out if you're in need for a blender. All stainless, which is really cool for us. We didn't want plastics and anything like that. So try it yourself. If you're struggling with tomatoes, try this out. I promise you, worst case scenario, it will make an improvement. All right, thanks guys. We got more stuff for you. We're going to show you how this actually applies to the plants when you plant them, to your soil mix in other videos, so check those out. If you haven't yet, subscribe and share this video with somebody you know that wants to grow healthy food in their own backyard or on their property or on their homestead, whatever they're doing. Thanks guys, until next time.